What is up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linsense video, and today I have a beautiful fragrance that I received from my friend Ervitz. Lawrence Ervitz. If you guys have ever seen him, I'm going to leave his description down below. The guy covers UFC fights. He's actually into fragrances as well, but he's most known for UFC, kind of analyzing UFC fights and stuff like that. So if you guys are into the UFC, go check him out. I would definitely leave a description down below. But today I have a fragrance that I received from him. You know, it was a nice big trade. Man, we fragrance head guys are out here fucking trading our fragrances around like we're fucking GMs and shit. Like, hey man, I got a CK and Gucci. You know, I'm gonna trade that for a second round pick later in the future. Like, come on man, like this is crazy, man. But anyways, I'm kind of digging the whole trading thing, man. It's a good way to not have to spend a lot of money on fragrances, especially if you already had fragrances that you're not enjoying as much no more. Go out there and find somebody who will like them. Maybe you can find something that you've been searching for and you guys can both swap, and then you guys, you know, both win. Okay, but with that being said, before I get into the fragrance, look at that hat. Packers, baby. Packers all the way, man. Those damn Rams, man. You never know with the Rams, man. They can come off 1 week playing like complete garbage, and the next week their whole defense just dominates. So I am hoping for Aaron Rodgers to have a beautiful game today. But with that being said, let's get into the fragrance. Now, the fragrance I'm going to be discussing today is from the house of Calvin Klein. Now, you know, sometimes Calvin Klein's, the fragrances are so well received as far as the scent, but there's always an issue with Calvin Klein's. Most Calvin Klein's, the performance is subpar at best, sometimes weak, to be honest. Now, there are a few fragrances where you kind of throw performance out the window because the smell is so amazing, okay? One being CK1 Shock. Everyone has that fragrance, whether the performance is great on some people or not. The smell on it is very beautiful. Again, you guys, especially if you guys are just trying to become into tobacco fragrances, that's definitely a nice one to start off with. It's definitely a nice sweeter take on tobacco. Now, you're going to want to try to smell some of those and try to gradually work your way on up to some higher end tobacco fragrances. Just smelled Red Mancera not too long ago, and you know, that one is not for everybody. So definitely start off with something sweet, something that kind of take your mind off of all the tobacco in itself, and then kind of work your way on up. But the fragrance I got, okay, there's CK1, they got everything. They got the silver brand, they got a summer brand, they got this thing, they got a what is that, CK one, they got CK Into You, they got so many different CKs. There's everything going around, the Aqua lineup, the Eternity lineup, everything. But the fragrance I got, this is not part of a lineup, this is one of its own. And this stuff, you guys, smelling it for the first time, and this would definitely be part of my rotation. As far as cheapies are concerned, this might be one of the most beautiful smelling fragrances I have ever smelled. Now, I haven't smelled everything, so if you guys want to come at me, maybe give me something that's similar to this, I would definitely give it a try. But as far as just fragrances all around, this is one of the nicest smelling fragrances I've ever smelled, and that is no BS. The fragrance we are talking about is this big ass couch pillow, this CK Reveal. Man, this stuff is so damn sexy. You guys, I've been on the fence of grabbing this fragrance because, like I said, Calvin Klein performance can sometimes be a huge issue with their fragrances. Now, if you are lucky to get most of their fragrances at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, like that, then it's no big deal because you're spending way less than what it is at the stores. But if you go to a department store and you check on one of those Calvin Kleins, they usually want 60 to 70 bucks for something that doesn't even perform. With that being said, I don't know about performance yet on this fragrance because I'm just smelling it for the first time. But let me tell you, if you can find this for cheap, the smell definitely makes up for performance, whether it's great or whether it's not so great. Now, if it's great, you basically hit the home run of a lifetime with this bad boy. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to actually break down the notes real quick. This stuff is so good, you guys. Top notes are melon, brandy, pear, mastic, and ginger. Middle notes are agave, salt, suede, and clary sage. Base notes are the tonka bean, amber, and vetiver. Okay, sounds like normal notes, everything in there. Besides that mastic and that brandy and melon working together, I'm telling you guys, there is something so magical about this fragrance. I don't know what it is. When you kind of spray it, right off the back, it kind of comes off kind of like sweet, almost like licoricey. Especially straight from the bottle too, you guys. It is just, when you smell it from here, you get like these fruits, probably from that melon, that pear, but then that brandy kind of molds all these things together, and it almost kind of comes off as like a licoricey, herby type smell. And this stuff, you guys, is so damn gorgeous. I am telling you guys, I don't know what took me so long to get this fragrance. It's, when you smell it on skin, it smells different. When you're walking about and you get these little breezes here and there, it smells different. This fragrance is gorgeous, you guys. It smells, some people might say it's almost like maybe a root beer or a Dr. Pepper, or again, I think of this as, you think of like a nice, maybe what are those called, those shooters, those bombs, those JagerBombs. This is what it kind of smells like, in my opinion. Okay, it smells licoricey, that fennelly stuff. It's so damn good, you guys. This is a 1 Calvin Klein where I say if you can get it for $20, it is a complete steal, regardless of the performance. Just spray away if you have to, but this stuff is nice. I can see this working for a nice summer night fragrance. Okay, at night, you're not going to want to wear this throughout the day and stuff like that. To me, this is like a nighttime fragrance, sexy date night fragrance. You can wear it in the summer. I think you can wear it in the fall or winter. Does not matter. It is a beautiful, beautiful all-round fragrance. Okay, year-round, all-around versatile fragrance. This is sexy. The only thing is, you're just not going to want to wear it through the daytime or the gym. Other than that, sexy date night, going out at night, doesn't matter if it's a date night or anything, just going out to a bar, cigar bar, whiskey bar. This is the way to go for less than 25 bucks. There you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys enjoy watching the Packers kick some ass today, because that's exactly what they're going to do. Rodgers is going for at least 320 yards and about, I'm going to say 2 touchdowns. I'm going to say Aaron Jones has a couple good touchdowns too today. But I'm going to say Rodgers has 2 to 3. Okay, 2 to 3. Give or take. Aaron Jones is going to have like 2 touchdowns on the ground, maybe 1 in the air, 1 on the ground. But he's going to have 2. Devontae's going to have 1. Tunyon is going to have 1. And then some other bozo might have 1. Rodgers might just sneak in the end zone for 1. But there you guys go. Again, Calvin Klein reveal. The one that looks like that big-ass couch pillow. This is the one to go after, you guys. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. The smell is sexy. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. All right, peace out. Yeah.